My name is Dave Mixdorf. I'm from South Sioux City, Nebraska. I chose Ray Bradbury's book, Fahrenheit 451. It's one of my favorite books, but I also find it very ironic that it's a book about burning and banning books, and that's been put on the banned book list. Chapter 1. It was a pleasure to burn. It was a special pleasure to see things eaten, to see things blackened and changed. With the brass nozzle at his fist, with this great python spitting its venomous kerosene upon the world, the blood pounded in his head, and his hands were the hands of some amazing conductor, playing all the symphonies of runes of history. With his symbolic helmet numbered 451 on his stolid head and his eyes all orange flame with the thought of what came next, he flicked the igniter, and the house jumped up in a gorging fire that burned the evening sky red and yellow and black. He strode in a swarm of fireflies. He wanted, above all, like the old joke, to shove a marshmallow on a stick in the furnace, while the flapping, pigeon-winged books died on the porch and the lawn of the house. While the books went up in sparkling whirls and blew away on the wind turned dark with burning, Montag grinned, and fierce grin of all men singed and driven back by flame. He knew that when he returned to the firehouse, he might wink at himself, a minstrel man burned cork, in the mirror. Later, going to sleep, he would feel the fiery smile still gripped by his face muscles in the dark. It never went away. That smile, it never went away as long as he remembered. He hung up his black beetle-colored helmet and shined it. He hung his flame-proof jacket neatly. He showered luxuriously and then, whistling, hands in his pockets, walked across the upper floor of the fire station and fell down the hole. At the last moment when disaster seemed positive, he pulled his hands from his pockets and broke his fall by grasping the golden pole. He slid to a squeaking halt, the heels 1 inch from the concrete floor. He walked out of the fire station and along the midnight street towards the subway, where the silent air-propelled train slid silently down its lubricated flue in the earth and let him out with a great puff of warm air onto the cream-tiled escalator rising into the suburb. Whistling, he let the escalator waft him into the still night air. He walked towards the corner, thinking all, little, or about nothing in particular.